So it's down to business here. No, that's been intercepted. Castagna. Tielemans. Searching pass he's played there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he was quick to react. Tielemans. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's made its way to him. Tielemans. De Bruyne. A probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Castagna. Here's Doku. Tielemans. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's found the way through. That's put paid to the danger. De Ketelaere. Now it's De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. No, that pass isn't the best. Now it's De Ketelaere. Doku. Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is De Bruyne. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Doku. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So it is still 0-0. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that has not gone well. Meunier. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now, can they get him away? Might want to be careful there. Mechelen. And it's Castagna. That's Tielemans. Aimed beyond the defence. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Foot in. It's a pretty loose pass. Doku. Belgium have a free kick. Doku. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Doku! just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Tielemans. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Doku, looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Belgium clearly have been the better.
Good effort from distance. Strong running down that left flank. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's to Ketelara. Trossard. And this is De Bruyne. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Iran are looking to go forward now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Tielemans considers his options. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Castagna makes the interception. Trossard. And that pass just didn't quite work. That is ended up in no man's land. To Ketelara. And this is... tries a shot! No, not quite.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. He might be in here! And he's worked it through. He's come in hard. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And no, that was never going to make it.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He has found the way through. He's found space here. And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good take, and is he in?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ketelara. Oh, that's delightful.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception.
Iran.
Meunier, over to the right flank. Now it's Trossard. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tries to play it through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Belgium, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. An exchange of stares, and here we go. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
What a throw in. Meunier. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nice looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. Distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Meunier. And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Meunier is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Trossard, and the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Incredible! Just incredible! Has he won it? He just might have won it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Belgium are in front now, the game's only goal. It's a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. This is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 1 minute.
He's felt that, hasn't he? That's a shade optimistic. And we're halfway through extra time. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's the Catalana. And De Bruyne! Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Some resolute defending there. Looking to play him in. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh no, this does not look good. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. Another throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's a searching flagged offside. Not got that quite right. No, that pass isn't the best. Played into space. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Has a look and plays it forward.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy Tielemans is a player I've warmed to. I've been really impressed with having seen him.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Iran! And it's Iran who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way to Catalana! And that's a tiny finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? Belgium present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Courtois can clear it away. Meunier. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a good ball out wide. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had it taken off him. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that has left him in a heap. Iran are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to...
Towering header! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's a key interception. This looks promising. He is through here. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looking to play him in. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Doku. Now he's got space here. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. It's a good run down the right.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And he thumps it clear. He's having a hit! Boy, he struck that clean. It's a pretty loose pass. Always onto this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Goal! Iran! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Iran leading now. Nicely weighted ball. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's a sharp little ball here. Spread to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Meunier did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's De Bruyne. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Castagna. Castagna making good progress.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, there's plenty to like.
Ah, he's given it away to Ketelar. Decent chance! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Can he finish? And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Belgium are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Short changes him with that pass. Trossard. Nicked it back promptly. There will be a throw-in. Trossard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Somewhat off target. And he's there to belt it away. Not the most accurate pass. 2 minutes to be added on. That is good alertness. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. The hostilities have already resumed. Belgium displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Iran ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Meunier. Meunier. Good, strong midfield running here.
That's going in strongly.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
In he goes again! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter.
And it is half-time in extra time. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an... To Kitalana! He's got away with one there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's having a hit! And that could have brought them level.
Castagna really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Belgium very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drafted.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. pass has gone astray.
Iran can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Trossard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iran clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. A heavy challenge. And that'll be the end of that. Belgium perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Belgium certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
My thanks to Jim. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. And a goal kick. That is ended up in no man's land. To Ketelara. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Mechela. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's this guy, De Ketelara, who'll be providing the creative spark here, Peter. He's more than capable of finishing moves off as well, so don't be surprised to see his name on the score sheet come the final whistle.
Yeah, the easiest way to make it. He's going for goal! To Ketelara! Oh, that is rather wayward. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's found a way through. Castagna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a key interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a pretty loose pass. Iran with the corner, they're first. Oh, it's terribly wayward. That has not gone well. Oh, he's burst! He's having a pop! Now, there's a terrific hit. Quality ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Iran have their second corner now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Belgium have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. No, he refuses to take the bait. De Ketelaere receives it in a good position here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Great vision. Doku. And it's Castagna. And the through ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a cute ball. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tielemans. Oh, this is a very good run. Can he get it through? In with the challenge. Tries from a long way out. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Castagna. And the pass is intercepted. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. The second half is up and running.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice looking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's looking wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Castagna can clear it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iran clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, he's not getting any further than that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Doku. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Good running, strong. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside. Castagna. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Trossard has it out wide and in space. Can he get on the end of this? Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a searching pass. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Looking to play him in. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice physical challenge. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Belgium are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time to Catalana! Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. That's destined for the flank. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's a good run down the left.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's picked his way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cut it out. Doku is there to clear. Time added on will... 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. And we are already back underway. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a throw. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Driving full. He'll try from distance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Driving on and making good progress. Pass is just off target.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He won't be happy with that one. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Space for him to turn and look. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they're back on the ball again. That's really well cleared. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Today, everybody, to make sure
halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Here we go then for the last time. The score's still 0-0. A sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? That's rather hopeful.
That's going in strongly.
Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It'll be a throw-in, and that's definitely not his best. Spread it left. Can he get onto this? Caught offside that time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Spread out to the left. That's a sharp pass. Foot in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Plays it through. It's come to nothing. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter, and as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. So this one to set the tone. Oh, the upright and back out. Oh, great save! That is a great save! De Bruyne is the man who's second in line. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Oh, no, he cannot believe it. Belgium are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
No! Denied remarkably!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Belgium are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
saved it, and that's done it! Belgium have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.